how and when to integrate social media into your website is a very important topic. And I think one of the other topics that we cover a lot here at the PR firm is understanding how to network your social media so that you're not creating the same posts and status updates across all of your networks. So if we take a look at imagetherapist.com's website, we're going to see that we have integrated Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Now, I want to just briefly talk about how to use these or how to understand what people are wanting to see on these. So first is Facebook. Facebook is really a secondary meeting place. It allows your clients and or fans to like you, to comment, to add positive feedback. It's a great place to solicit testimonials and also to be aware of negative comments that might affect your company's reputation. Obviously, if you have an issue with customer service, it's going to show up on your Facebook page, and it's really something that you should take seriously. Don't just delete the post, but get to the root of the problem. The second is Twitter. Now, I'm not the huge advocate of Twitter. I think we deal with so many interruptions in our daily life these days that I really want us all to be conscious about how we're using Twitter. Twitter is a great way to send quick reminders. For example, Liana is a public speaker. If she's getting ready to host a retreat 3 days before, it'd be nice of her to start chatting it up a little bit. Think about Twitter as a great cocktail party. Have something interesting to say, keep it short, and mind your manners, and people will invite you back. Otherwise, you might find that you have a quick, large following followed by a huge drop off in followers to your Twitter feed. LinkedIn is the place where I want all of us to take a lot of time in developing our online profile. Think of it as the resume for the 21st century. So if we take a look over here at Liana's, you'll see that under her public one, I don't have too much information that I can see. Now, Liana is part of my network, so I can see a little bit more than an average user. I'm not going to go ahead and do that right now because I really don't want to show you logging in. But let's go ahead and see if I can find. So let's give you an example of my profile, just to show an example here. So you're going to see that I've taken the time to put a lot of information. I have a strong summary that talks about what it is that I do professionally. I have a thorough job history. The other thing that a lot of people don't take the time to do is enter information in projects. Now, I'm a graphic and web designer, so I want to tell people what I'm working on now and who I'm working for. So, for example, I recently designed the website for Kim Coles, the actress and comedian, and one of my favorite clients. So I took the time to put some information, say, hey, I'm proud of that job, and I want people to know what a great experience it was for me. And then also, I want people to be able to know that this was a job that I did in contract for the personal relationship firm, because I want to say great things about the PR firm as well. So you can see that there's a lot more places to put information, and then obviously in education, give people some key information, not just that you graduated or you have a skill, but tell people a little bit more about yourself. And then take the time to network. So if you have a personal website, a portfolio like I do, if you're part of certain user groups and communities, and then be specific about your contact information. Don't put up email addresses that you never check, because obviously the idea is that we want people to find you and connect with you on a personal level. So let's go ahead and take a look at, get out of that one, Liana's YouTube channel. Now, YouTube is the home base for a lot of companies, and in the next video I'm going to talk to you about ways to really get the most out of your YouTube channel.